This sports broadcast made possible with support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their over 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. For the best pizza in town, Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out our new and improved online ordering at I'mAWiseGuy.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. Ann and Rachel Realtors, the hometown real estate team that takes the time to get to know you, your family, your needs, and your dreams. There is no better team to navigate and negotiate the selling and buying process in this hot market. Call or text them today at 847-946-6654. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
Welcome back to the Hinkle Holiday Classic. We have a great game in for you guys today. We got Bartlett Hawks against the Elk Grove Grenadiers, and my name is Joey Valls, and I'm in the booth here today with Tom Bozikas. And we're here with the Beacon Academy, broadcasting all of our 4 days of Hinkle Holiday Classic basketball games. What do you expect to see here today, Boz?
I'm looking forward to an exciting game here. Truth be told, Elk Grove was my biggest rivalry when I was in high school and played high school ball. So I'm kind of rooting for the Bartlett Hawks, even though Bartlett is South Elgin's biggest rivalry. Kind of irony going on here.
Yeah, and we could have seen Bartlett and South Elgin play today in the last place game if Bartlett would have lost yesterday. But unfortunately, we didn't get that great opportunity, but we get to see this one today here. So we're going to get starting lineups here in a second, and we'll stay quiet for that. Maybe you guys can listen in.
At guard, number 1, Cooper Chesterton. At guard, number 5, Nolan Gray. At forward, number 12, Dan McPherson. At guard, number 15, Lyle. At forward, number 24, Matt Novak.
Alrighty, and there's your starters for both Elk Grove and Bartlett. Yesterday, me and Nate Grendy's got a chance to call the Bartlett game, and we saw a lot out of the Taylor brothers, Colin and Keegan Taylor. Big men down low, also can shoot. Going to see a good performance out of them today. Also looking for Joey Swick. He had a good performance in the first few days of the tournament. A little bit quiet yesterday, but was good with some assists and stuff like that.
Yeah, Joey Swick had a pretty good tournament so far, even though Bartlett was not on the winning end of most of those games.
Alrighty, and there we go. We are underway. As Colin Taylor takes it down the court here. Passes it off to Joey Swick. Taylor with it again. Bartlett's looking to get something going here. Go down in the corner, it goes out of bounds off of Palacios. Pisterski inbounds it there. See if Elk Grove can get something going after that Bartlett empty possession. Novak has it up to the top of the key. Back down to the corner for Casterton. Tries to get something off there. Good D by the Bartlett Hawks here.
A lot of ball movement going on, but no one wants to put that ball in, towards that hoop.
There you go. And Schwartz takes it to the net and goes down for 2. Joey Swick carries it up to Taylor. Taylor thought about it. Swick puts it up, and he's good for 3.
Swick for 3.
Pisterski's carrying it up. And
that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Bartlett's ball.
See Bartlett with the lead here. Not much scoring going on right now. Good D from both teams.
Very slow-paced game.
Yeah, keeping the ball outside. Palacios puts that up for a long 3. It's no good. Casterton has it in the corner. Airmail there. If I were Bartlett, I would have slowed down the ball there a little bit. That's going to stay Bartlett ball, though.
Swick again took that 3 from beyond the arc, and you know if it's not going, I think he should just drive it in a little bit.
Yeah, he's got some power. He can go to the hoop. And then nothing wrong with that. You see him there under the basket,
and that's what he did.
He's good for 2.
He's our leading scorer right now with 5.
Yeah, he's definitely a front runner for the Bartlett Hawks. And coach has a lot of trust in him. Kept him in yesterday, even when he wasn't having a great game. Casterton from the corner, up for 3 and no good. And Palacios running for the ball, keeps it in bounds to Swick. Got Taylor open. Swick puts it up for 2. Swick's putting on a great performance for us today. Casterton from 3, and that's good too. That was all net right there.
Just take one of those to get yourself back in the game.
Yeah, there you go. It's only a 2-point lead for the Bartlett Hawks. Joey Swick passes it into the middle. Schwartz is going to carry it up. Surprised they're not slowing it down here. Got the foul.
Yeah, you know, it seems like they just want to go and shoot those long balls. I think they should set it up and then just go to the rim.
Yeah, definitely could be drawing up some plays right now. Elk Grove definitely could slow it down a little bit, but first one for Schwartz is no good. See if he can sink the second one to give Bartlett, or keep Bartlett to only a 1-point lead. Second one is no good.
They need to start making these free throws, everybody, both sides.
Yeah, those are going to be key in a game like this. Close games, close matchup. But Bartlett dominating down low with the big men. No good there. Casterson's got it again in the corner. Up for 3, air ball. Goes out of bounds, going to be Bartlett ball.
Again, I think I see more air balls coming out of Elk Grove. You know, again, I think they need to set up a play and then stick to it, not just throw it up at the arc.
Yeah, I think Casterson's 3 is the only one that's gone in so far. There you go, Colin Taylor, good for 3. And if they keep doing that, this is going to be a bad game for the Elk Grove Grenadiers.
It's going to be a long day for Elk Grove.
Yep, and there you go, another out-of-bounds pass. Miscommunications all over the place if I were Elk Grove. Coach Rugg, I think he's got to get his boys under control here, maybe call a timeout, slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. He's definitely got to get them settled down a little bit. I think they seem a little too nervous or rushed or whatever.
Rizzi for the inbound here. Looks like he's going to be giving it to Swick.
And we're underway. Here we go.
And Taylor for 3 again, off the front of the rim there. I'd like to mention Leggy got checked into the game for Petrosianis. Big men all over the place for Bartlett. Well-rounded team, and there you go, Elk Grove.
Nice bounce pass.
Casterton put it up.
nice bounce pass in the lane there to get it to him.
Yeah, and I think that's what they're going to have to do if they want to beat this Bartlett Hawks
That's exactly
team.
what we were talking about.
Yep. There you go, Leggy up for 2. Leggy's a force to be reckoned with under the basket. Standing at 6'4".
And we got a timeout here. Yeah, it's you know, again, did you notice Elk Grove kind of set up a plan, did a bounce pass in the lane, and went right to the hoop, and they scored.
Yeah, and you got to think that Coach Rugg's telling them the same thing right now. You know, you got to stick with that.
I would hope he's telling them that, because I mean, that's where they're going to be successful.
Yeah, and if they get down low, they're going to get more free throws, more fouls on the shots there, and hopefully they can make those. And see a replay there.
And then
Leggy getting up for that.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, and once they establish a down low game, it's going to open up the arc for them to at least get some sights to see.
Yeah, the Hawks are definitely going to start flocking to the hoop and maybe get a few looks more for Cooper Casterton. He's already got 1 or 2 threes on the day, I believe. You see Elk Grove working around the arc again. Bartlett not giving them anything down low. See Schwartz there, tries to dribble in. Bombs goes up. I believe we're gonna see oh, they're gonna call that out of bounds. Bartlett ball.
Bartlett's really putting the heat on. Speaking of heat, Custom Heating and Air Conditioning, one of our season sponsors. For all your heating needs. Get back to that game, Joseph.
Taylor's got it up top. Swick thought about it. Didn't take the shot. They're definitely slowing it down a little bit, not taking unnecessary shots. That was a good look there, but didn't fall down. Schwartz got it rushing back again. Again, they got to slow that ball down a little bit.
Set it up now.
They're going to give it to Brand. Nolan Brand was good in the game yesterday. Keegan Taylor slowing it down a little bit, gives it to Swick. Colin Taylor cannot leave him open because, oh, that one did not fall. Brand drew the foul there. Probably could have tried to put that up for an and one.
Bartlett, #1, Colin Taylor. His first, team set. Brand at the line, 2.
Bartlett's head coach is getting into it over there. Definitely keeping his game or his team pumped up, staying in the game.
Yeah, Bartlett's coach is always off the bench and getting them riled up in that.
I think it's part of their game here with all the energy coming in.
Yeah. Nolan Brand, he stands 6'5". He's a big boy. He could have gotten the and one, but I think Bartlett had a hand on the ball. You got one.
There you go. You got one of them. And that brings us to a 4-point lead for Bartlett. Bartlett had a sub come in, but I don't see his number on the roster, so I'm not exactly sure. Up for Bartlett there for a little mid-range jumper and rimmed out there. All right, and you can see Bartlett's coach getting him going over there, trying to work up the defense a little bit. We're going to see 2 free throws from Schwartz here, and again, if he needs to get these sunk in there, because that'll shorten their lead to only 2 there for Bartlett.
Checking into the game for the Grenadiers, #24, Matt Novak.
All right, Novak checks back into the game there.
Yeah, Novak's got 2 on the day already, and let's make that 3.
And there you go. Swick carries it up for the Bartlett Hawks. Almost said Storm there. Our mystery player's got it at the top of the key. Colin Taylor's got it. You got to watch out for him. Leggy's down low again. Again, well-rounded team here for Bartlett. Swick's got it again at the top.
Looks like Bartlett's getting a little sloppy here now. They're not trying to.
There you go. That one. Oh,
And he stepped out. Yeah.
Calling it out of bounds. Elk Grove ball. And again, if I were Elk Grove, I would take this opportunity to tie this up with a layup. Don't go for any silly, unnecessary threes.
We got some subs coming in for Elk Grove. Back to our starters.
Yeah, Casterson's coming back in. Definitely a key player for them. He moves the ball well, shoots from behind the arc well.
And Bartlett's bringing in a new guy too. Number 31 is coming in for the Bartlett Hawks, Daniel Jesso.
All right, looks like they're slowing it down, getting it to the top of the key there, out by the volleyball lines. And there you go, Swick steals it away, going down on a fast break. Can he get it? Blakey didn't fall, but I believe he got the foul on the shot there, and he's going to be shooting for 2.
Yeah, it looks like he got hit on the arms.
Fouls on Grenadier, number 12, Mr. His first, team first. Swing at the line, 2 shot.
That's Elk Grove's first foul there, and that's pretty good, being about 7 minutes into the game here. Swick's first one's good.
Checking into the game for the Grenadiers, number 32, David Gretzky.
Gretzky checking in, and I know me and Nate were joking about that yesterday. Sounds a little bit like Gretzky there. Wayne Gretzky, hockey great. Nolan Brand carries it up. Gives it back to Pasterski. Casterton from the corner.
That was way off.
Looks like he got a little push down. Long pass out of the hands of Jasso.
Yeah, you know what? Zwick's getting his money's worth out of this game. Out of the 14 points, he's got 10 of them.
Who was that, Swick?
Yeah.
Joey Swick, yeah. We saw him good the first day of the tournament.
Yeah, the only thing is if Joey has a bad game, then Bartlett's out of it.
Right. Well, yesterday, you know, Colin and Keegan Taylor stepped up. They definitely got a lot of the points in. Leggy stepped up. And there you go. Mystery player's got it again. He's got some good hands. Puts it up for a layup. And there's 2 for number 14. Brand's got it again. Stolen away by Colin Taylor. You can see him slowing it down a little bit. Gives it to Swick. Swick drives the hoop. No good. Leggy's got it though. And he's in for 2. And there we go. The end of the first quarter there. 18-12. Bartlett leads by 6. And if you're Coach Rugg, what are you looking for going into the second quarter here, Bob?
I think they need to slow down the pace a little bit. They've been rushing up and down the court and just shooting wildly, as we've seen too many missed threes over here by Elk Grove. And then Bartlett just trying to come back and run the game and then throw the ball out a couple times. I think if they slow the pace down, come up with some kind of a game plan, and then actually work the plan, go down underneath, put some points up, I think Elk Grove can beat Bartlett that way.
Yeah, and we also saw some miscommunications there at the beginning of the game for Elk Grove. Passes flying out of bounds. It's definitely something to look at there. I'm sure Coach Rugg's talking to him about it right now. We're going to take a minute here to talk about one of our season sponsors. After we look at this layup, or whatever you want to call it, fader there.
Yeah.
Leggy, force to be reckoned with.
Hey, you know what? I got a taste for a McRib.
Really? Because we heard that if you stop by one of our 35 area McDonald's, the Bear Family McDonald's, you can enjoy the return of the McRib through December 30th, Boz.
That's right.
And you can also enjoy Krispy Kreme donuts that are delivered daily.
At the Bear Family McDonald's.
Yeah, at your Bear Family McDonald's. And then don't forget, you can get free coffee Mondays with any in-person purchase, and that pairs well with your Krispy Kreme donut, doesn't it?
It sure does.
And you can stop by later and grab a McRib on your way home. And yeah, any of our 35 area McDonald's, Elgin area McDonald's, for the Bear family, been good supporters for a long time of the Beacon Academy. And we love them over there, and they love us.
Yes,
so.
yes. They take really good care of us, too. All right, the ball's going to be inbounds here, half court. Elk Grove's going to start the second quarter. Here we go.
Yeah, we see Casterton coming back in here. Staying in, I should say. And there we go. Pasterski had it, and now we go back to Schwartz. Pasterski's got it again. Schwartz is open, he wants the ball. He's gonna set something up here. Casterson's working hard under the hoop. He's trying to get open, and
yes, I see that. Joe, I have to leave the booth for a minute.
All right.
I've got to put out a fire, as they say.
Okay.
Ben Erickson called our first game, said, what do the teachers do out here? And he says, we put out fires. And Ben Erickson's putting out one of them, and I need to leave the booth to do the second fire.
Alrighty, and there you go.
I'll leave you with my score sheet, and I'll come back hopefully to join
good.
you.
Alrighty, and Elk Grove trying to put out the fire here, but couldn't stop the Bartlett Hawks. They got a little distracted there. Couldn't stop the Bartlett Hawks. I believe I saw Joey Swick go up for a layup there, and then Keegan Taylor is shooting for 2 now. And his first one is good. We'll see if he can sink the second one. And he is good. The Taylor brothers, good from free throws. They probably are shooting in their driveway, practicing at practice, because they are extremely phenomenal, and that's important for those guys because they are our big men down low, get fouled a lot. See Elk Grove working the ball up top. Pasterski's got it, gives it to Schwartz. Casterton still running down low, trying to take it. Pasterski puts it up, air ball. Got none of the hoops there. You're going to see Swick is going to be inbounding it here to Palacios. And we'll see if the Bartlett Hawks can lengthen their lead here. They got an 8-point lead right now, 20-12. Just under 7 minutes left in the second quarter. You see Swick goes up there. No good for him. Getting back on D. Pasterski's got it. Wants to give it to Brand. Schwartz has got it down low. Gives it to Brand. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw him shoot. Pasterski's going to take another shot. Bricked off the back of the rim. The ref says it's out on Nolan Brand there. We're going to give it back to the Hawks. Pretty even game, I feel like we're seeing here. Definitely not a mismatch like we saw some of the first days of the tournament, but that's what you're going to get here in, on the last day. And I believe this is our 30th or 29th game of the tournament here that Beacon Academy has been broadcasting. You see Schwartz down low trying to get something going. Chuck just told me this is the 26th game. Nolan Brand looking to get something going. Out of bounds again. Me and Boz were just talking about how we saw a lot of miscommunications there in the first quarter, and it looks like it's not stopping here. Coach Rugg out on the court right now, definitely talking to his players, trying to figure out what's going on. Just like Boz, trying to put out the fire here. Swick's got it, passed it to Keegan Taylor. Down low, Keegan Taylor couldn't get it to fall. Looked like it was going. Nolan Brand. I don't know what they're going to be calling here. I don't know what they just called, but looks like we're going to get Bartlett ball here on the sideline. Swick's got it. Colin Taylor's going to give it back to Swick. Swick goes up with it. Close, but did not fall. Nolan Brand there gives it to Schwartz. Pasterski's got it. Pasterski's been shooting. There you go. A block by, who is that? Keegan Taylor there. And Swick gives it up. Wanted to hit Colin Taylor there for a alley-oop. Probably a little bit of a layup there, but missed him by about a foot. And Gratzky's checking back into the game there for Elk Grove. Nolan Brand's got it. Passes it to Pasterski, and Pasterski wasn't ready for it, and there's more of that miscommunication. Looks like it's going on all over the place. Nolan Brand gives it back to Pasterski. Pasterski again from behind the arc. Does not fall. Swick, ball almost got away from him there. Stretched out for it. When you get Colin Taylor, Palacios from behind the arc. Does not fall. Bartlett offensive rebound. Gives it back to Petrosianis. Petrosianis puts it up. Banker no good. Schwartz ends up with the ball off the rebound of Pasterski. Novak from the corner. No good. Brick off the back of the rim. Pasterski again gives it to Novak. Novak getting trapped in the corner. Got out of it. Schwartz tries to drive the hoop. Ends up on the ground. Looks like we're going to have a foul on the floor. It's going to be Elk Grove ball.
Fouls on Hawk number 10, Freddie Palacios. His first
Fouls on Palacios, his first foul of the game. And looks like we're going to get Leggy checking back in for Petrosianis. We saw Petrosianis yesterday, had a great game. Me and Nate Grendies called that game yesterday. Had a great time calling it with him. Fortunately, could not be here today. We'll be here later for our championship game with Jeff Myers and Jim Hinkle. Make sure you guys tune in for that and all of our other games today. Palacios steals it. Hawks driving back down the floor. And looked like Swick put that up for two. You got a baseball pass to Casterton. Casterton wants that. Gives it to Nolan Brand. Does not fall. And looks like we're going to have
Credit here, number 32, David Gretzky. His second, team third.
a foul on Gretzky. And it's going to be going back to Bartlett here. Joey Swick with the ball, carries it up. You hear that name a lot today and throughout the tournament. Palacios gives it to Colin Taylor. Swick puts it up, no good. Don't see a lot of that from him. Didn't even hit the rim, I don't think.
Checking into the game for the Grenadiers, number 24.
You can see him fake shooting at half court there, maybe trying to figure out what went wrong with that one. Nolan Brand carries it up, gives it to Schwartz. See this trio in there about the whole game now. Pasterski, Schwartz, and Nolan Brand. Definitely three of their best players there for Elk Grove. Nolan Brand's got it again, driving the hoop. Gives it down low to Novak, out to Schwartz for three, no good. Good pass there, and Schwartz is rolling around on the floor. Don't know if he got tripped up there. I believe he did with number 23 for the Hawks, Nankov. And Joey Swick's out of the game. I believe Jasso came in for him. And you see Colin Taylor driving the hoop. Almost had a little bit of a dunk there. Schwartz now with the fast break. And that's good for two. That's something that Elk Grove definitely needed right now. Now shortening that lead to 8 points. Let's see if Bartlett's going to respond here. They probably will. That's what they've been doing all game in the corner for Nankov. Back up top for Palacios. Wanted to pass to Colin Taylor. Colin Taylor missed it. Was not paying attention. And let's talk about Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. You can order online from IamAWiseGuy.com or give them a call at 847-742-0222 and enjoy their full catering menu for your next family, company, or holiday get-together. Again, that's Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. They got great pizza, great catering options. Go check them out today at IamAWiseGuy.com, 847-742-0222. Helps out our Beacon Academy in a great way. And you see the ball's going the other way here for the game. We're back at it. Bartlett Hawks leading 22-14 with an 8-point lead here. 2 minutes, about 2 minutes left in the first half. You see our mystery player had it up top there. and gives it back to him. We're going to see Keegan Taylor. Jasso had it up top there. Back to Keegan Taylor. Wanted the shot. See Leggy's wanting the ball there. Mystery player's wide open. Keegan Taylor from the corner. No good. Leggy almost had the rebound. And Nankov, I think that was Nankov, put it back up for 2. I think we're going to go try and find the name of our number 14 mystery player at halftime. And we'll see if he was added to the roster here. Pasterski's got it up top to Schwartz. Schwartz drives the hoop. He's strong on his feet, strong with the ball, draws a lot of fouls, and look at right there. Don't believe we saw. I think that may have been offensive foul there on Balms. And you see our mystery player carrying it up. Getting a good amount of minutes here. Leggy almost lost it there. Gives it back to Keegan Taylor. Keegan Taylor, dangerous around the arc. Mystery player kicks it out to Nankov. Nankov no good from 3. Gets his own rebound. Tries to give it to Leggy, and that's out of bounds. And that's going to be Elk Grove ball. And great work from the Beacon Academy here. This is a fully high school run broadcast. All high school students bringing you this game, coming down to the last minute here in the first half. They do a great job on the cameras and in the truck. As well as announcing, I am a high school student, junior at South Elgin High School. And you see Pasterski throws that out of bounds there. Off of Nolan Brand. Again, miscommunications all game so far as we wind down to the last 30 seconds of the first half. Keegan Taylor, the top of the key. Gives it to the mystery man, puts it up, and he's good. All net for 3. Baseball pass down to Casterton. Mystery player tips it on the ground, goes out of bounds off of number 14 for the Bartlett Hawks. Looks like he's hurting a little bit, but got right back up. Good tip there, got up for that one. See Pasterski inbounding it. See if Elk Grove can get some points. No good on the pass out. Keegan Taylor tipped that, went to Casterton. Schwartz got it. Nolan Brand on the arc, and there you go. Nankov steals it, goes up off of, oh, they're going to say that goes off of an Elk Grove player, and it's going to stay Bartlett ball for the last 2 seconds here, and we'll see if they can lengthen this lead. You see Petrosianis, Palacios, Swick, and now we have the 2 Taylor brothers in. So this is a starting lineup here, and we're going to see with these 2 seconds if they're going to be able to run something and lengthen their lead here. They go out to Colin Taylor. He puts it up for 3. No good, but that's okay. They have a 13-point lead on the Elk Grove Grenadiers. A little bit of a long buzzer there. Wanted us to make sure that half was over there. As we see Bartlett run off in Elk Grove walk-off. Just keep thinking about that energy that Bartlett's been bringing to this game. Has been great for them. Elk Grove really needed to step that up there in the second half and did not execute very well. We're going to take a little break here and bring you more basketball in a few minutes from the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Hinkle Holiday Classic. My name is Joey Vallis, and I'm here bringing you the Bartlett Hawks and Elk Grove Grenadier game here, 26 of the Hinkle Holiday Classic. I am here with the Beacon Academy. We have been bringing you all 26 games so far, and we will be continuing throughout the day as we go through Championship Friday, closing out the tournament here, ending the night with our championship game. And you'll hear Jeff Myers, Jim Hinkle, and Nate Grendies on the mics up here in the booth tonight. Jim Hinkle, obviously, the namesake of the tournament. Great tournament. And we're taking a look here at Bartlett. There's their head coach. Been very active on the bench today, standing up a lot, working with the players. I like his coaching style. Definitely has a good coaching head on him. And Bartlett out here first after the half, shooting around. Saw the Taylor brothers shooting from behind the arc. Probably going to see a lot of that. Petrosianis was working on some free throws. Probably looking that he's going to get fouled during this second half here. Elk Grove walking slow out from the locker room, getting a few shots in. Their energy needs to go up a little bit more, I think, if they want to win this game here. And for the Bartlett Hawks, we're going to see Palacios, Swick, Petrosianis, Colin, and Keegan Taylor out on the court. And for the Elk Grove Grenadiers, we see Casterton. Pause for a second. That was Swick for two, a little mid-range jumper. You see Nolan Brand, Pastersky, Schwartz, and if I can see his number, you got Novak, and you see Swick up for another two. Swick's having a heck of a game today. Elk Grove calling a timeout early. Definitely not the way that they wanted to start this quarter and half. Two quick baskets from the Hawks, especially Joey Swick. Definitely someone that they want to be looking out for to lock up in this second half. And we're going to take a look at that again. Truck's telling me we got a replay. Great pass there, way to lead him up. Schwartz tried to get back, couldn't get back, but Joey Swick up for two, and we've seen him doing that all game. I noticed I mentioned the truck. This is a fully high school student-run broadcast, and they do a great job out here. I am myself, I'm a junior at South Elgin High School in the Beacon Academy, and not the only thing we do. We work on these broadcasts outside of school, in school, do feature films, music videos, movie trailers, anything you can really think of, client commercials. It's a great program to be in, great opportunities here. See Schwartz carrying it up. Gives it to Nolan Brand. Nolan Brand, great in yesterday's game. Gives it to Novak. Novak's trapped a little bit down low, gets out of it. Colin Taylor's D is immaculate on Novak. Schwartz again. Schwartz quick with the ball, likes to drive the hoop. Pastersky back to Schwartz. There you go, Schwartz driving the hoop, gives it to Pastersky. Down low to Novak, puts it up, blocked by Petrosianis. And Petrosianis is the big man down low. Definitely do not want to get in his way. Petrosianis standing at 6'6". Schwartz, top the key, looking for the pass, gives it to Pastersky. Casterton in the corner, wants the three, drives the hoop. Pastersky lost the ball, gives it to Keegan Taylor. Keegan Taylor wants the dunk, doesn't get it. Doesn't get the layup either. Throws it. Joey Swick with the ball. You're going to see him looking for a layup there. Great Euro step. And he's good for another two. Schwartz there gives it to Pastersky. Back to Schwartz. And you got to think, if you're Elk Grove, you're really wanting to slow this game down. It's getting out of hand. Definitely getting out of the hands of Elk Grove right now, but we're looking at almost a 20-point lead here. That goes in the hoop off of Schwartz. And he is not believing that one right now. Colin Taylor threw that up for his, oh, I think he threw that up for Petrosianis. And it went off of Schwartz, and there you go, a bucket for Elk Grove. Swick slowing it down a little bit. Gives it to Colin Taylor. Swick going in, loses the ball, gets it again. Slowing it down again. Goes the opposite way of the screen. Backcourt violation once Colin Taylor touches. It's going to be Elk Grove ball, and you see subs coming in here. Let's see if I can get all of them. You got Heitman. Gradsky. Balms. And Dean Park, who we saw yesterday, get an early 3 in the game, quieted down a little bit. But we're going to see him today, see if he can make any noise. And I believe Omaragic also came into the game. 6'6", definitely someone to compete with Petrosianis there. Don't know why he hasn't been in all game here. Elk Grove, Coach Rugg trying to mix things up here. Bartlett still got those starting 5 in that I said at the beginning of the half. Palacio steals it, going in, tried to pass it around. Colin Taylor gets it up, no good for 2. Swick goes up, that's gonna be called a
Jump ball.
oh, we're gonna be calling it a jump ball, and it's gonna be going to Elk Grove.
Checking into the game for the Grenadiers, number 24.
Patterson is checking in
Number 15.
for the Hawks, and Schwartz is coming back in, and Novak is going to come back in for the Grenadiers. See Elk Grove coach talking to Casterton over there. Probably trying to get him the ball. He's been hot today. Shot up for Elk Grove. That was Balms. No good. Swick down low. Tries to give it to Keegan Taylor. I believe they're going to call a travel on that. Yep. Travel on Swick there. Just, I think, 1 too many steps there. Close call for him. Usually don't see that out of him, but, you know, everyone makes some mistakes. See Schwartz carrying it up, drives the hoop. Thought about it. Thought maybe that could have been a travel there. Took a few too many steps. Almost a backcourt violation. Say his foot was about an inch from the line. Novak was down low, pretty alone. Balms gives it to Casterton. Casterton trying to work it around. Novak corner. Doesn't have a lot of room to do anything. Schwartz up top. Balms wants the ball, doesn't get it. Casterton in the corner. He likes that corner. Gonna foul there on the floor. It's gonna be Elk Grove ball. On my left side, or I'm sorry, yeah, I'm on my right side of the baseline.
Checking into the game for the Grenadiers, number 5, Nolan Brand.
Nolan Brand back in the game. Again, great game yesterday for him. A little bit quiet today, but he's been passing the ball around. This Bartlett defense is definitely giving Elk Grove a run for their money here. You see Novak has it in the corner, has nowhere to pass to. Tries to drive the hoop. Surprised he didn't step out. Nolan Brand has it, gives it the Balms. Casterton up top, goes for the shot. Up, good for 3. And we see a new player, Patterson, getting his minutes in the game here. Up the top of the key, gives it to Colin Taylor. Colin Taylor thought about it, gives it to Petrosianis. Back to Colin Taylor. Surprised he didn't take that shot. Petrosianis, they keep working it in the down low. Colin Taylor takes it, and that was nothing but net for 3. Now a 20-point lead for the Bartlett Hawks, as Bartlett's head coach is now sitting on the bench, letting his players work the ball.
Bartlett number 2, Joey Swick. His first, team second.
Follow on Joey Swick there. Elk Grove's going to get a second little breather.
Number 34, Diva Leggy.
Schwartz is going to be inbounding. We saw Leggy just check into the game for Petrosianis. Balms up at the top. Gives it to Casterton, almost stolen away there by Patterson for the Hawks. And that's off the foot of an Elk Grove player. And I believe this is going to be Bartlett ball. Shorts is trying to say that that went off of Colin Taylor's foot, but the refs aren't having any of that. Sweet Keegan Taylor inbounds it to Joey Swick. You see Bartlett still has their three of their starting 5 in the game. Joey Swick, Keegan Taylor, Colin Taylor. Colin Taylor, while they did dominate their game yesterday, was in the game for the whole game, I think until the last 2 minutes. So great work by those boys, good stamina. And there you go, Joey Swick running away with the ball again. You've seen this a lot today. Up for 2, no good. Colin Taylor with the ball under the hoop. Gets fouled. He's gonna be shooting for 2, I believe. And those Taylor boys, they're good from the free throw line. Definitely not something that Elk Grove wants here, as this game is getting out of hand here with about 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And only under 20 points for Elk Grove, as we're gonna see Pasterski and Palacios. Pasterski for Elk Grove, Palacios for Bartlett check into the game here. So you see Patterson come out for, I'm sorry, Patterson's still in with Palacios, Keegan, Colin Taylor, and Leggy for Bartlett. And then we saw Pasterski come in for Balms. And we have closest starting lineup in for Elk Grove as they caught their breath. Schwartz trying to keep that in. Patterson tops the key. Wide open. Colin Taylor from the corner does not go down. His brother under the hoop, and he's good for 2. See Casterton trying to get something going here. Bartlett closing this game out if Elk Grove does not get anything going here. Elk Grove calls a timeout. So at this point, you got to be thinking that Elk Grove, pretty low chances of winning this game right now in Vegas, if we were betting on this game. But let's hear from Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installation of the highest qualities and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumber.inc.com. Tom's done a lot of good work for a lot of people in the area. Great sponsor of the Beacon Academy for a while here, ever since I've been in the program. Hear about Tom all the time. See Elk Grove there, trying to get some life, even though that Bartlett is really closing out here this game. 41-19 your score, 2 minutes left in the third quarter. And then we're gonna see the fourth quarter and see if Bartlett can close out this game to get their second win of this tournament. And we haven't seen him back in the game yet, but our mystery player, number 14, find out his name was Quintilin Wright this whole time. Went and asked the coach after the first half. Didn't have him on our roster. Casterton has it at the top. You see Nolan Brand tried to put it up. Pasterski got it. Nolan Brand driving the hoop. No good, blocked there by Leggy. Leggy 6'4". Leggy steals the ball, carries it down the court against Novak. Schwartz may have gotten a hand on that. Tipped the ball away there out of the hands of the Hawks. We're going to see, oh yeah, I think he did get a hand on it because Patterson's going to be inbounding it from the baseline here, and we'll see if the Hawks can put up some more points here. And again, you can see Colin and Keegan Taylor, unlike yesterday, did get checked out of this game. They're on the bench along with Joey Swick. So you see them coming out of the game for the for almost the first time today. They were out for a little bit earlier.
Matt Novak is second.
Leahy's going to the line for 2.
Leahy at the line. 2 shots.
Here on out, are going 2 shots. His first one up. No good. And you know, this is a guy that you really need to get going on your free throws here, because in a close game, this could be something that kills them. With Leahy, you know, Keegan and Colin Taylor shooting well from the. That one's no good too. So both of Leahy's free throws do not fall. We're going to see Pasterski inbounding it here. Gives it to Schwartz. We'll see if Elk Grove can get any little bit of life. See Palacios still pretty much full court pressing there and trapping Casterton. And these refs aren't calling anything. Casterton ended up on the ground. Usually you'll get a call on that. Nolan Brand tries to grab the hoop. You can see Rizzi there shutting him down. Casterton tries again. Nolan Brand in the corner. Up for 3, and he's good. Nothing but net on that one as we tick down to the last minute of the third quarter. Patterson seeing what he wants to do here, goes to Palacios. Good pass down low for Max Rizzi. Missed it. Schwartz carries it back. See if they can get some points here. Casterton tries to drive the hoop. Goes in good as he's falling to the ground. Great play there by Casterton. Good passing by Schwartz. Patterson at the top. Shoots. Palacios, no good for 3. A little bit of a deep ball there, about 3 feet from the arc. Nolan Brand from the corner again. In and out. Leahy gets the rebound. No surprise there. Palacios slowing it down. 6 seconds left now. 5. Patterson for 3, and it's good! And you can see the Bartlett bench getting into this one here. And angry throw from Schwartz as the third quarter ends here, and I wouldn't be surprised. Doesn't look like we're going to get a technical on that, but definitely was not going for the hoop on that one. Hearing that we get a replay here, take a look. 3 from Patterson, and you can see that Bartlett Hawks bench loving that from him. Great ball there. From here from one of our season sponsors, Custom Heating and Cooling. For all your heating and cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. As we have had a pretty mild winter here in the Elgin area. But as we roll into summer here, you may want to get your AC checked. Custom Heating and Cooling, a great option there. And while we're at it, let's talk about Ann and Rachel Realtors. You can get a house to put your air conditioner and furnace in. Wondering what your home is worth, thinking about relocating, or just curious about the Fox Valley real estate scene? Drop Ann and Rachel a text and let's chat today. There is no better team to navigate and negotiate the selling and buying process in this hot market. Call or text Ann and Rachel today, 847-946-6654, and that's 847-946-6654. You see it up on your screen right now. Give them a call. Check out any houses that you like to buy around this holiday season here. As we get into the fourth quarter here between Bartlett and Elk Grove at the Hinkle Holiday Classic here with the Beacon Academy, bringing you all these games. This is the 26th game of our week here. We've had 4 days, this is our 4th day being at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. See Keegan Taylor up for no points there. Schwartz down by 20. Elk Grove, long 3 from Casterton. No good. Schwartz went for it, sliding into the bleachers. Hope he's okay. You see Colin Taylor helping him up there. Good sportsmanship. We love to see it. It's going to be out of bounds on the Hawks Elk Grove ball. Schwartz inbounding here. See Nolan Brand with the ball. Again, underperformance from him. Travel there. Had a good day yesterday. Can't always have a good day. Was expecting a little bit better from him, but you see Coach Rugg talking to him right now. Sat him down. Put Balms in. Nolan Brand just having a rough day today. Joey Swick not having a rough day today. Up for two, no good. Mid-range jumper from the elbow. This is going to be a tough decision for our post-game interview. We've had a good day from a lot of these Bartlett players because it looks like that's who we're going to be seeing in the post-game interview. Winner of this game. And there you go, Colin Taylor up for another 2.
30-second timeout.
Bartlett takes a timeout here, giving them a breather. Coach talking to them a little bit over there. All smiles from that bench. Elk Grove looking tired. Trying to keep up with this Bartlett Hawks offense and defense. Well, we have this little break here. I'd like to talk about Daryl Barnes Photography. Daryl Barnes Photography for all portraits, family, and graduation photos. Sports team photos and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com. Daryl Barnes, a great sponsor of the Beacon Academy. He was a Beacon Academy alumni, does great work for his customers. You can find him at darylbarnes.com. Looks like we're going to go to a replay real quick before we see this inbound. And Colin Taylor, strong under the hoop. We've seen that all tournament, all game today. See, Elk Grove lost the ball there, empty possession. Nothing new today from them. Joey Swick at the top, giving it to Colin Taylor. Palacios has it, thought about it, didn't want to take it. Colin Taylor, you see Palacios, Petrusianis, Colin Keegan Taylor, and Joey Swicken again with the starting lineup. Palacios up for 3, and they are just driving the nail into the coffin as Palacios drains that for 3. And now we see 4 new players coming to the stand over there for Bartlett. 5 new players, I'm sorry. We got our mystery player in the first half, but Quintalon Wright in the second half coming in. Leggy coming in, as well as Holterhoff, Nankov, and Jasso. So a full new 5 for them. And you can see the starting 5 talking about their great game over there on the bench, as they are probably out for the rest of the game. Got them a few more minutes here. Holterhoff passes it down low to Nankov. Nankov up for 2. Quintalon Wright's guarding Casterton. Baum's giving screens. Good hand there by Holterhoff. It's going to be out on the Hawks there. Elk Grove ball. You see Schwartz there. Dead tired. He's been in a lot of this game. Very frustrated. A lot of sweat. And it looks like Quintalon Wright feeling that one a little bit. I think he got tripped up there with Balms. Balms with the ball. Good D from Bartlett. Seen that all game with the starters, and now with our bench players still keeping that defense alive. And looks like we may have a jump ball here or a foul. Let's see what they're saying. Looks like the foul is going to be on the Hawks, and we're going to get Elk Grove ball.
Number 32, Jake Holterhoff.
Holterhoff with the foul there for the Hawks. We're going to see Nolan Brand come back into the game. A little surprised at that one. Interesting coaching move by Coach Rugg. Hasn't had the greatest day today, but having trust in your players is all about it, and we're going to see him back in here for most of probably this last 5 minutes here. Had the ball, gives it to Schwartz. Almost a rebound there for Nolan Brand. See right in the corner. Nankov driving the hoop on the ground. Almost had it. Schwartz. Been saying his name a lot today. He's been in a lot. As I was saying earlier, probably dead tired. Still driving that hoop though. Nolan Brand in the corner. Gives it back to Casterton, and looks like we're gonna have a foul.
Fouls on Bartlett number 32, Jake Holtenhoff. His second, team third.
I think we're going to be talking to Joey Swick after this game here. I myself will be interviewing him. Nolan Brand loses the ball there, gets it back. Jasso playing good defense on Nolan Brand. Goes out of bounds off the Hawks.
Number 23, Adrian Nankin. His first, team four.
I'm sorry, it was a foul on Nankov for the Hawks. Elk Grove inbounding. Schwartz has no one. They're going to get the 5 seconds there. Definitely not what they wanted, and that's just the story of their game today. As Schwartz frustrated coming back down the court, and we have our Quintalon Wright, our mystery man in the first half, carries it up the court, getting some minutes here. He's got good hands, good handles, and you see Holterhoff has the ball. Jasso gives it off to Nankov. Nankov, good player. Misses the layup there. Awkward angle. Schwartz, love to see him get some more points here. He's been in the whole game working hard. And you see Jasso going to the hoop. Leggy puts it up for 2. Leggy.
Good with the ball.
Casterson, another great player for Elk Grove. Ends up on the ground on this one. Right up. Gets the layup. Leggy was there for security, but did not need it. Fell down for Quintalon Wright. And this is just a slaughterhouse in here with the Bartlett Hawks having a 31-point lead, and a block from Leggy. Goes back to Nolan Brand, goes up for 2, missed. Put back up by number 24, Matt Novak. And you can see Wright carrying it up again. Great behind the back there. Hands it off to Holterhoff, gives it back to Nankov. Nankov's wide open in the corner. Gratzky straying away from him. You see Wright, jumper, no good. Leggy with the ball. That's not something you want. We're going to see a jump ball here awarded to the Elk Grove Grenadiers. And obviously a tough game for the Grenadiers today. Going home on a loss, but obviously one team has to be going home on a loss, and that's just them today. Obviously our own South Elgin Storm came away with a win earlier. First win of the tournament. They had a rough time. Stolen there. Casterton puts it up for a layup. No good. See Wright gives it off to Nankov. Lost it. Nolan Brand has it. See if he can go up for one layup. No. Looks like he's going to get fouled on that one. Nolan Brand having a rough game today. Nolan Brand shooting for 2. We're going to see a little replay of the foul here. Taking a look. Yeah, a little bit of contact there. You can see Nolan Brand frustrated. Missed that first one. See if he can sink the second one. No. Off the back of the rim. You can see they got the rebound. Casterton up for 3. No good. Schwartz, good save. Got his feet planted, grabbed the ball, back to Casterton, right almost stole it. Through the contact, we're gonna see a foul here. See if he's gonna be shooting.
Fouls on card number 14.
Oh, they are in the bonus actually, I'm sorry. And we see our running clock here as we tick down through the final minute here. 55-28. Brutal game for the Elk Grove Grenadiers. But Bartlett coming home happy as they chug along into their second half of their season here after the holiday. We're going to see 30 seconds here left on the clock. Bartlett's going to probably hold this ball. I wouldn't expect them to be shooting. Good handles there by Wright. Seeing that all game. They're going to be passing it around. Nolan Brand trying to get a steal there. And as me and Boz were talking about earlier, just Elk Grove needed to slow this game down, and before it got out of hand, and you saw that it did. As we tick down there to the final second,
Your final.
and we're gonna have a final score here of 55-30, 25-point spread for the Hawks there. And you can see everyone on the Elk Grove bench frustrated, tired. Coach Rugg, a rough loss for him. But the Bartlett Hawks had a great game today, lots of points going around. We're going to be talking to Joey Swick here.
Congratulations.
Great to be with the Beacon Academy. Always a treat to get to announce Joey Vallis. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in next. We're going to have game 27 of the Hinkle Holiday Classic. And make sure you tune in all day. We're going to have the championship game today with Jeff Myers, Jim Hinkle, and we also are going to have our own Nate Grendies with those two in the booth. So we'll see you guys in the next game for game 27. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in a few minutes.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzz and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
All right, guys, thank you, Truck. We are outside of the main gym out here. Joey Swick had a great game today. You got your boys over here. What was your guys' mindset going into this game?
You just want to end the season off with a win on the tournament. Nothing really besides defense. Defense is our main objective when we come in. Offense was rolling at the start, rolled off with 7 in the first quarter. It's just straight defense, get your game going.
Yeah, we saw you guys come in for a little bit in the fourth quarter there. Great to get a little bit more minutes there. How's this going to translate going into the second half of the season here?
I'm hoping to have a strong second half of the season. I started the first half trying to learn my role as a leader. It's hard as a sophomore to control a team, but it comes with its ups and downs. Hopefully we start winning more, start getting to a playoff spot, show how good we actually are. We are a better team than our record shows.
Yeah, definitely. You guys definitely showed that today. Thank you very much, Joey. Great game. Back to you guys in the truck. We are going to head to the 27th game of the tournament. And don't go away. We'll have Logan Franz in the booth. And yeah, we'll see you guys in a few minutes.
This sports broadcast made possible with support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their over 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. For the best pizza in town, Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out our new and improved online ordering at I'mAWiseGuy.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. Ann and Rachel Realtors, the hometown real estate team that takes the time to get to know you, your family, your needs, and your dreams. There is no better team to navigate and negotiate the selling and buying process in this hot market. Call or text them today at 847-946-6654. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.